And Akane had all that blood on her, but...
Well, I mean, that should be easy enough to prove either way if we get
Nekomaru's
statement on it. Because he could either admit that he was fighting her or he'll reveal that he didn't. And if that was the case, it'd be pretty obvious what happened then, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, so real quick, before we proceed any further, I just want to say. So these are what we know so far. We know that Fuyuhiko was in this area for some reason, and then he kind of disappeared.
But I thought he was here to prove also.
I don't know, I mean, it could have been one thing, but aside from that, there was also, who did we see? Hiyoko, who ran away crying. And then we had just now Kazuichi go and find the body, which would make him the third person to find it, which set off the announcement.
But why would Fuyuhiko not say anything?
If he's the one that did it, he wouldn't want to say anything.
But does the person who did it count?
That's what I was going to say. I still don't know for sure whether the person that does it or not counts. Because I'm trying to think, the first case, we didn't really get to hear the body recovery announcement. I'm talking about in the first game itself.
That's true.
When Sayaka died, because we were passed out. The second one was when we found Chihiro, right? That was the second murder. And so, when we went in, it was with 3 people, wasn't it? Or was it just 2 of us?
I don't remember.
It was us and Byakuya?
I think it was, but then...
And then did the announcement go off?
I don't know.
Because if it was just us and Byakuya, then that means the murderer does count. Because the only other person that knew about it was Mondo, who did the killing. But I can't remember for sure if it was just us and Byakuya, or if someone else did come along.
I don't remember.
Well, let's think about the third case. The third case was... Oh, that was like the mess case.
Yeah, that's
so I can't even keep track of like what was going there. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I'm sure someone will tell us if the murderer counts or not. Anyway, let's just proceed. Mahiro, the ultimate photographer. Koizumi is my guess. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Assuming that they were girls. Otherwise, she didn't give a shit about you. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and towards herself, she was always facing forward.
Everyone is always facing forward. Everyone is saying that.
That's the new saying. She was that kind of a person. Why her? Why Mahiro? Why? I don't know why. Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Oh, I was also saying, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. She suffered a blunt trauma to the head, which is what happened in the game.
Yes.
So I had a feeling that was gonna foreshadow how they would die. I still don't know how that works out though. Like,
I don't know.
How was it designed to do that? Anyway, darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. There's also another possibility. Could have been Kazuichi.
It could have.
He could have like set this all up beforehand, and he was using us as like an alibi.
Could have.
I mean, then again, he could just easily have done the whole thing just to spy on girls, but it's another possibility. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, this is kind of awkward. And foamy at the mouth again. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. But then if he's the one that did it and it does count for the murder, then this wouldn't have it couldn't have been him.
Right.
Because he would have already seen the body when he killed her. So it depends on that, really. But and if he was the murderer, then if it didn't count for him, it didn't count for him. He can't be the one. Either way, I guess. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had to pass. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others are already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why am I here?
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec.
Don't disturb the scene of the crime.
Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
I mean, like the mask? Or
Beneath?
is there something else too?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door.
Oh, there's footprints. I kind of walked there though myself, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been mine.
But they're leading away.
Well, that's true.
There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Good advice.
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
Well, of course it's murder. That's right. One of you guys killed her.
Killed? That's impossible!
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that this is an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is. The silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid.
This is the worst! Once again, this horrible nightmare! Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
I think we're just gonna skip immediately to the trial for a
Yeah,
second.
what?
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial.
Class trial! Investigation! This is horrible! It's just too horrible!
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically...
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst.
Oh well.
Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do?
Well, let's read the notes.
Do we have to do it again?
Yes, we have to.
That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
There's no other way.
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiro was killed by one of us.
Someone in the group. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Every one of us feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
We'll
forgive
never allow
killing.
it.
Yeah, never. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little.
Alright, but we can't give you that much time. We really have to do the investigation ourselves if you can't be up for it.
Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
Well, that's right. Maybe she'll do another autopsy and give us more information. Seems kind of clear, but maybe there's something that's hidden. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed?
Do you want to investigate the body?
We gotta find out and solve this already.
You seem like you'd be up for that role, given a familiar person we remember from the first game. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this.
Investigate.
First I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. What's new in this one? Well, the victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head, with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Well, that's good, I guess. Around 3 p.m.? That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out what the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright then. Yeah, so it kind of depends on exactly what Fuyuhiko did afterwards. After we saw him happen to be in the area. Alright, we'll start from left to right.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think.
Did you find some kind of a clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They are in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did. At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. Oh, we didn't try that. Was it locked? But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in front of the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body is blocking it, right? Oh yeah, that is in the way, I guess. And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh. That's definitely suspicious.
huh?
Now that you mention it, Peiko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Well, a couple of people had to find the body before you got here.
Right.
And we know at least one of them was most likely Hiyoko.
Yeah,
But
it's gotta be.
I don't think she did it, because she was her best friend.
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
I would have to assume it'd be whoever the other person was that did it, that discovered the body.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be.
Not necessarily.
Do you think they're Hiyoko's? They look kind of small.
It could be Hyoko's. It's a good chance it is.
Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach has been added. Alright. Well, it is important to find out, but there's still more to investigate.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from your usual self.
What do you mean?
She must feel very strongly about killing.
Oh, about investigating it. Okay, I see. It's not just Shaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this.
I guess you're right.
That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Why? What's in here? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but there's a lot that's been thrown out. Compared to
Yeah,
last
definitely.
time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. What were the other ones that were in here? I don't remember.
Did it tell us? Look in the garbage.
Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but... There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Guess it's not that easy, huh? Or maybe it is a clue, but we don't realize it yet.
I guess it is if it's a bullet.
Most likely. Oh, we already spoke to him. Yeah, I just remembered he said about the drinks.
Perhaps.
Mahiro probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
No doubt.
However,
But what she really wanted... She probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without something like this happening. Mahiro. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
You say so. What is this?
That's her body.
We'll check out her body first, but... She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiro I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiro. But we don't have time to wallow in this sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiro's body one more time. That must look a little weird. Mahiro's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiro tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door? Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Alright.
I feel like headstrong was a bad word to use.
Maybe not so strong. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face?
No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask!
You've seen this.
What was that sound?
Oh.
Sun Witch Esperito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country.
90%?
Damn.
Of the total people? An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sony's country really alright?
No.
Could be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body?
Yeah, it was.
If that is true, could it be?
Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time.
For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? I am really not sure what that was about.
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. Maybe she has that mask? If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it.
I guess so. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Well.
Bloodstain and bat.
I wonder, yeah. The bloodstain is a clue as well, so we'll check that out. The closet door's open too, which is probably suspicious. There's bloodstains on the floor, and there's streaks as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiro tried to run away from during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door.
Right.
Hmm.
Oh, that's not a clue. Alright.
Oh, it's not? The blunt object. That blunt object, it's the metal bat, right? It is a clue. Huh? It's a metal bat?
I meant the blood stain.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't get a truth bullet for it, you mean?
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Huh? Yeah, she remembers too.
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day.
Yep, that's right.
That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiro.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too? Well, obviously.
No. Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiro's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too.
Well, she'll probably need to play it some more then. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and was still ambiguous when it ended, unless there's like more to it that we didn't find out.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Maybe we got a game over, but maybe there was something else you could do. Beaten?
I
I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right?
Maybe.
Probably? I don't know, I'm so conditioned to there being a twist, so
I know.
we'll see.
Closet.
The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too.
Ooh, we can go in.
Finally.
Uh-oh, that's where the wetsuits are. But did she have her own?
I don't know. Or she could have gotten one from here at an earlier time.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Then again, she did arrive late. I don't know. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Well, I don't know, just looking at it to me, it looks like more than one person could fit.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like a huge closet. Like, it looks like there's room for a whole bunch of people to
Is
stand
that
around.
a scrap of fabric in the middle?
I think it's something.
Oh, it's a gummy.
Just how many things are there? Only the 3? Really? Okay.
Hyoko likes candy.
There's something on the floor. This yellow thing, is it a gummy candy? Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Ooh, leveled up.
Maybe Hyoko saw the whole thing. Was hiding
Maybe
in
she did.
here.
Man, there's a lot to this one, and I'm not sure of who it may be yet. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident.
What about that?
More stuff jammed to the shelves and even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto this one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case.
Terrible.
And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet?
Really? There's no
Really?
secret passage?
Can't inspect these at all?
Nope.
Oh, wait, you know what I do see?
Whoa, we almost missed him.
There we go.
Found.
Hopefully we didn't miss any others yet. No secret passages, right?
I hope
That we accidentally find but can't access? Nah, I think that's probably it indeed. So, yeah, we can leave here. I guess that probably does it for this entire beach house area.
Are there Monokumas in here?
I didn't see them here last time.
I guess not.
But
What about up?
let me take a look.
Whoa.
I think that is everything, right? Am I missing anything?
Can we get in that door? The private door? Probably not,
The
but
shower room?
well, we might as
I
well.
was saying it was out of order, but we can inspect it, I guess, at least.
Mhm.
So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction.
That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me.
So would you stop anyone from going in there, including a potential murderer?
So I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways,
If you
it's
say
all
so.
Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. However, your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Aw.
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Very interesting. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess you should check inside this too. Oh, we're gonna go inside?
Are we? Are we?
Can we?
Oh.
Wait, what? I thought we were gonna check inside. Ah,
Okay.
There we go.
Weird. Is there a Monokuma in here?
What? What are you doing here?
Uh,
This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez. What an unreasonable rule.
are there
Hey.
Monokumas?
I'm looking. I can't
What?
go up or down.
How can he not be here? Where else?
What are you doing here, Kane? How'd you get in?
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape.
It wouldn't be that easy. Got a monitor anyway. There's a window up there, but it looks like you'd have trouble getting out of it.
What? How would you even get to it?
It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow.
It has
You have to have a
hinges, like
stool.
it could open, but yeah.
It looks like it might be able to be opened. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling's really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. It's not just that. It's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window?
Yeah, I was thinking about the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
What?
Now
Huh?
then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you.
Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you.
She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you.
Don't worry, my panties are clean.
That's a relief. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and then bent over under the window.
All right.
All right.
Even then, it still looks pretty high up. As she shouted, Akane jumped on my shoulders. Ugh. Wow. Damn.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
Thanks.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Wow.
What? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
But
Check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
our poor character. With the Kanye on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Yeah, it does open up.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
I don't even see the bars anymore.
No.
My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Maybe someone could get in if they were somehow like on top of the roof, but how'd they climb out unless there was like a ladder or something inside the
Maybe there
bathroom?
had been one inside the closet.
Was there?
There wasn't, but maybe there had
Oh,
been.
yeah, sorry, we didn't get to go in there before.
And they brought it in.
I don't know. I kind of jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin.
Isn't this a big discovery?
Might be. But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window?
Even if I jump, I can't really reach it.
No.
But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right?
If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice?
We still haven't gone over the accomplice rule, have we?
No. Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master?
But, even if there were an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right?
Huh? Really?
so,
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right?
Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Well, what the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
Well, it was useful, but
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties.
I don't think we even got to see them. No, I didn't.
Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Whatever. Iron barred window has been added to the truth bullet section. Guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I don't see any Monokumas. I guess I finished investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again, to find out why my hero got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Makes sense. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Right.
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Ah, Chiaki. I should ask her about it. Metal Bad's been updated, yay. Alright then, let's get out of here. Alright, so I guess what we'll do is in the next part, we'll speak to Chiaki, and after we speak to her, we'll go play the game a bit and see if we can figure out what exactly is the hidden motive or whatever that might be inside the game. So yeah, very interesting. Not really sure too much about this case yet. There's a little bit of information that seems to be useful, but there are a number of leads that I have that it could be, and I've yet to really eliminate them down. What about you?
I'm still thinking, percolating.
But anyway, until next time, take care everyone.
Bye.